Henna! Yeah! 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 Check it, is my man, yeah, my man Tommy Butt Cheeks is already up in there. Tommy, I'm gonna give you a hey now. Hey now. Wait, we gotta give Tommy a Tommy sound effect. Alright, oh, we got some hey nows. Justice, hey now, Miguel, Chad, Chris, who did I miss? Joe, Scott, hey now, and LP. Don't think I didn't see you up in there like, I don't know, like a half hour early. Let me just tilt this so like my face is not covered by the chat window. You guys are studs in here right on the jump. Here is the plan for our little stream tonight. I got this downtown Boomtown disc that I've already done some of the stenciling work on. Oh, there's my man Scott Simposki. Hey now. Christopher, Chris, hey now. So check it, I already did the stencil on this sucker. We're gonna do the background today, but let me show you. Look, I'm gonna try some high-tech Bobby stuff here. Okay, look. Boom. There is the stent. That's so tiny. Let me see if let me see if I can make it. Let me see if I can make it bigger so you can like really check it out. Okay, yeah, there we go. Man, I did that quick too. Christopher, John Haley, hey now. Oh, Scott, I didn't read your whole thing there. I'm sending out a long distance, really big hey now to Carrie as well. Okay, so that's the downtown Boomtown stencil. Look, the only thing I dyed was like the basket and that nuclear symbol, and then the city and the bomb, okay? And then the rest, let me take that down now. The rest, golly, I'm high tech. That's on the disc here, like all the letters and stuff, that's just vinyl that's dyed black from the hot dip, okay? So those are gonna be negative space. Also that area inside the explosion, okay? Just so you get an idea where we're at. This stencil, Ronald, Andrew, hey now. This stencil is one of 4 that my main man Cobb One Art did for us for our new signature series of designs for discs and stickers and pins and all that crap. There's the Heartbreaker one. Look, and then here's the infamous here's the infamous Hey Now one, which look, we've already got discs for those bad boys going right now. Those are up for grabs. High Tech Bobby, hey now Chris. Those are up for grabs in our current giveaway. If you haven't gotten in on that, it's on YouTube. So, you know, go pop in. You can win one of those 2 suckers. But I can't turn it off. Turn it off. Okay. But we're here to talk about this disc right now, which, like I said, we're going to do a full-on flamed out background. You know, we did a live stream before where we went over like flame rings. Look it. There is like a flame ring disc we did. That was in a white glue bed with worm dip. And then there's this one that was a lotion bed. And then we got this one here that was the lotion mix in a clear glue bed. But we're not going to do like a ring this time. Instead, we're going to do... Golly, I'm high-tech. Did you see that thing just change like that? Instead, on this one, we're going to do like flames from the bottom up. Okay? Like just a big... Like it's sitting in the flames. This little spot right here, don't worry about that. That was me covering up the center hole. So there was a piece of vinyl there that I had to peel all the rest of the crap. Okay, so you get the idea. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. John, hey now. Christopher, hey now. But look, look at this. I already set this up. This is going to be our bedpan here. And like I taped in a bunch of tinfoil pieces. Look, I have one left, so I figured I'd hold on to it so I could show you. All right, now I'm done with that. And I taped them in kind of like within my head, thinking about how I'm going to put the colors and stuff in there. And then we're going to use these. I've done this technique before. We've done this in a couple other videos to get like a really clean separation in between all of the different colors. Okay, so you get the idea. Oh, and then look, I got another clear glue bed here. It's just in waiting for like our second technique. We're going to do 2 different ones. And then whichever one looks cooler, that's the one we'll stick the disc in. Jeff, hey now. Okay, clear glue, and then let's get this show on the road. My goal is for this to be like a half hour or less, okay? Because these things always go way too long. Because I'm driving down to Florida tomorrow, and I'm not trying to be up till like midnight. Alright, now the key when you're pouring the clear glue in here with this tinfoil method is that the glue comes up at least as high as the bottom of the tinfoil pieces. If the tinfoil pieces are floating and they're not at least dipped a little bit in the glue, then this crap won't work. Okay, so you have to make sure that they're at least submerged a little bit. It doesn't have to be much, but at least a little bit. None of them are touching the bottom, so you can see the clear glue kind of spreading out underneath. I did that on purpose. Okay. I think that's gonna be good. Let me just cap this bad boy. Give it a little bit of swooshing, kind of level it out a little bit. And then I'm just gonna make sure that each one is fully submerged. Okay. Okay, now I put a little curve in them so that I knew which way was going to be the bottom. Okay, look, if I missed some hey nows,
Hey now.
I'm gonna drop off a couple
Hey now.
hey now buttons for each one here. Eric, you're gonna have to catch the replay, but you didn't miss much, man. All I did was pour clear glue into this Frisbee that has a bunch of tinfoil pieces taped to it. Okay, now we're gonna start working through these colors that I deemed are gonna be my fire colors for this disc. And I'm gonna do both of these 2 different beds. I'm gonna try to do like the same color progression in each one, just with a different technique. That way, you know, it'll be easier to compare what you like the 2 different techniques against each other if I use the same color scheme. Okay, there goes some purple. You can see it's already working. Next is going to be red. Yeah, this is the red. I was thinking earlier, you know what, I'll just make this Frisbee with all the dividers once the live stream starts and everybody can watch. It took like, a good thing I didn't, because it took like at least a half hour just in itself to get all these little tinfoil guys up in there. Okay, just a little bit MOA. Okay. Next comes yellow. There's the yellow McSquirterton. Like really loading it up with dye, especially since I know it's not going to spread all over Tarnation. Okay, next is purple, red, orange, yellow. I don't know if you can tell, but I mapped this out already. I kind of need to. Colors aren't like my specialty. Okay, we're done with the purple. Back to the red. Do, but I might put more of that in there. Oh man, that orange definitely wormed it. This is the orange big squirter. It's in here. See, I got a little leakage here and there. In the corners, some of the tinfoil wasn't touching. That's what happens. Okay, it's good for the orange. That orange is like fire. Probably because I'm down at the bottom of the bottle and it's a little syrupy. Alright, and then last is yellow. One more time. Okay. Let's give that red one more hit. Cloud Pusher, William, hey now. Okay. Okay. I like how this is, I mean, that is as clean as color separation gets. Let's get some James Brown up in here. Damn right it is. Okay, now, I had some hot dogs earlier before we all got together. I saved the hot dog plate on purpose. It was so that I had something for when I took out these tinfoil things right away, ready to just take them and put it right on, because they're a total disaster when you pull them out. Okay, total disaster. Now I have an X-Acto knife right here, which I'm gonna use to cut the tape instead of actually untaping them, because it's just way easier and makes for much less of a mess. 99% sure I got through that piece of tape right there. I did. Come on. Okay. I think I'm just gonna cut them all and then put the blade down. Oh, come on now. Okay. I think I got him. How do you feel about it, James? Alright, here we go. Let's start pulling these suckers. I'm gonna make sure that my little button pusher thing does not get hit with clear glue, covered in dye. One. You want to pull these in a, I don't want to say slow, but like in a controlled manner, because these two were taped together, so they got to come out together. But you want to pull them in a controlled manner because the glue is going to like drag out with them, and if you stay controlled, the glue will then separate from the piece of tinfoil in a way that doesn't like mess up that hard edge line that you just worked so hard to create. So it's not like a band-aid. You don't want to yank it. I did not sufficiently get the tape here. Don't be a pain in my arse on the last one. Oh, this Okay, that could have gone worse. It could have gone a little better, but it has gone worse. I got a whole stock load of napkins and paper towels here. Okay, it doesn't look much like fire yet, but now we're gonna get to swirling this bad boy up. Oh, is that my main man, Chad? Let's go up in this stream. Yes. See what up? Oh, brother, we gotta get on the phone again. It's been way too long. For those of you out there in the TDIDI army seeing, oh, there's my main man 44 too. The name Chad Let's Go in the stream. That's like my best buddy all the way since college. Yeah. Chad, I gotta give you something from me. Yeah. That's just for you to see. Andre, hey now. Okay. Now I got my McPokerton in hand. Kimchi, hey now. And I'm just gonna swirl this bad boy up until it like starts to look like fire. Okay. Oh man, there's clear glue everywhere. That happens every time. Let me just wipe that up because I'm gonna put my hand in it again. Alright, I'm just gonna hold on to this because I'm gonna need it. Alright, now here's the thing about swirling for flames. Like, you know, like you want to do like squiggly stuff, but it's easy to fall into a pattern where then like you do the same thing right next to it. Like that's not how fire works. It's super random. So like mix in a swirl every once in a while and a couple twists, and instead of starting from the bottom, you know, just start up here and bring that out there. But you want it to be like as random and flamey as possible. So try your best not to get just like caught in the same pattern when you're doing your swirls. You gotta keep mixing it up. X to the Z, hey now. Turn up the volume. Are you talking about the volume of my voice? Sorry, I can't hear how it's coming through. There, I gave it like a little boost on the volume. Thank you for letting me know. It's a good thing I caught that in the chat stream when I looked up too. Oh look, we got someone on all 3 platforms. Whoever that one lonely soul is watching on Twitch, you are the man, or the woman for that matter, but that's got us one on all 3. Yeah. And I love it. I love it when we got the full trifecta working. Brian, hey now. Robert, hey now. Okay, I got friggin' clear glue everywhere. That's what happens when you do this, but I'm not done swirling here, okay? I can't believe Chad Lesko is in my stream. I'm so stoked about that. I feel like I should have used a little more yellow in the design, but it's okay because, like I said, the letters on that Downtown Boomtown disc are all like negative space right now. So, like, we want dark stuff to kind of take care of that for us in the background dye. Alright, the temptation is to over swirl it. It's so easy to over swirl it. So, Fry, hey now. So I'm not going to over swirl. I'm going to slow down on the swirls. Turn down this heater too, because geez Louise. And then I'm going to like take a mental picture of this one right now, okay? So like, and then I'm going to set this one aside, let it just simmer for a couple minutes. And set it aside right here where it's in arm's reach. And then we're going to make another one. And then whichever one is cooler, that's what I'm putting the disc in. Oh, don't do that. I got this here to keep that level. Okay. Alright, I feel good about that. Now, I got this bed right here ready to go. You just got to kind of stir the clear glue around and we're all set again. Alright, now, I saved this one for second because this one is like, I get lightheaded, okay? This one, I'm going to use the blow tube. And I'm going to kind of build it upside down because I want to keep blowing this way. So I'm going to go with those same colors for the most part. Purple, and then red, and then yellow, and then red and yellow and orange and all that crap. And then each color I'm going to kind of blow out, and then once it's all blown out, then I'm going to swirl it again. Okay, I got a feeling this one's going to be everybody's favorite, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Starting with some purple. Sean, this is the one you watched me make when you were over here. Justice, that is a good question. Why not drop a disc in both? It's because I'm leaving first thing in the morning. And really, I'm squeezing this one in. Alright, so now I should turn my hat around so it's not the brim of my stupid hat's not in the way. Alright, now I'm using my blow tube here, and I'm, you know, just kind of blowing this stuff. Down to kind of contain it. Okay, that's good for now. Now I'm moving to red. I forgot to ask if the volume is good now since I turned it up. Or maybe you said it and I just missed it, but... Alright, now some red right up on that action. Like right up on the action. I'm trying to put it like as close. I know that my hands and arms are in the way right now, but I'm trying to put it like as close to that purple line that I just blew as possible. Let me see if I can do this in a way that's a little more camera friendly. Okay. Red. Thanks, Andre. Okay, now I skip over orange to yellow. Here's the yellow McSquirterton. And I'm going to do a little more yellow on this band than we did last time. Again, I'm right up on the edge of that red now. The disc, Chris, it's a Justice, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, it's a Justice. Okay, back to the blow tube. This is why I saved this design second, because all this blowing, Tommy, my man, I gotta do some more Tommy sound effects. I'm so stoked that you're giving me a good one.
D in the B.
That's my man, Tommy Well.
Oh, I got a video!
Oh. Tommy Butt Cheeks. Yeah, so I saved this one second because all this blowing, you're gonna get lightheaded eventually, unless you got like a little air gun.
Try to flick my putter, see what happens.
Flick that putter. Tommy.
That's what happens when you flick that putter, son.
Oh, Tommy. Alright, now here's where we're going to do something a little bit different than last time. Last time I used purple as the darker break, about halfway up. This time I'm going to use black, okay? I'm going to do one super thin, we're going to make it super thin, line of black, separating this yellow from the next line of red. So I'm dropping my dropper like really close to the glue because I don't want it to fall from a far height and spread out even more. And I'm trying to get it like right up against the edge of that yellow that I just blew in. Boomtown. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little lightheaded break for a second there. It's coming along now. Woo! Alright, that's gonna be good. Cameron, hey now. You're not late to the party, we're still going. We were like mostly waiting for you anyway. Now I'm back to red. If I can find the red McSquirterton. Is this red or orange? You know, I put these labels on these things. They've been like so ruined by dye. Pretty sure that says red. Man, it looks dope already. It looks more like layers of space than layers of fire right now. Crap, we just hit the half-hour mark. It's gonna be close to a half hour, okay? I never make it right on the half hour. Where's my orange? There's the orange McSquirterton. Alright, remember this orange is like pure fire. Whew. Oh crap, I stuck the wrong end in my mouth. There was You knew it was gonna happen eventually. And a little bit of clear glue on it. Crap. Let's hope that's all that was on it. It's probably more the reason why I get lightheaded. Okay. Lightheaded again. And then another round of yellow. And now, since I'm done blowing, I can turn this frisbee around back to the right side up direction, and I'm gonna go over a couple of these, maybe all but the black and the orange for that matter. A couple of these colors I'm just gonna go back over and put a little more dye in now that they've sort of delineated themselves as sections. And you know, if you're careful about it and not just flagrant, and you try to get the drops like close to the center of the little section of the color that you're working on, and you don't like overload it, like dump a bunch of dye in, excuse me, you should be able to do it in a way that won't like make that section spread out anymore or stretch. It should kind of like make its own new like globular non-linear shape on top of that section. You can see it doing it there. Way easier than when I did it with the yellow. But you kind of got to be intentional about it, you know? And then hopefully these will make for some like cooler designs when I start swirling it up here in a couple seconds. There goes the cap. Where's my purple squirter? Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good with the dyes. And I'm going to get back out my poker tin. It's pretty funky up in here right now, don't you think? Alright, now here's one other thing I'm going to say before I start swirling this. And this is here's the reason why I picked these larger frisbees. Because like I can do my design and then kind of fit my disc that's smaller than the frisbee in the best spot. Okay, like I use these larger frisbees for sort of vertical or horizontal designs, and then I use the smaller ones that are like a perfect fit for this with more circular designs. So like this purple down here, I'm hoping that that's just like streaks up through the red and yellow and orange and all that crap. Alright, that's enough. Let's get back to swirling again. And if you missed it the first time, like you want to be squiggly but you want to be random, so like I'll mix in a loop every once in a while and then come across a pattern that I already did in an effort to make it look as random and flamey fire-like as possible. Do a couple little downward curly cues with the yellow. Oh man, I'm already getting clear glue all over myself again. Do a couple of these guys down here by themselves. Oh. Alright, it's time for a new tissue. Full of snot. Okay. Feels pretty friggin' flamey, right? I mean, that is full on, flame on. Alright, look, that's not the only James Brown sound effect I got. It's just one of my favorites. Yeah! I got a bunch of them. I got loads of them. You want, like, the Big Lebowski? How about...
I like your style, dude.
I like the style of this, too. Alright, now, I got my torch right here. I'm going to use it to knock off some of these bubbles real quick. Where's it lighter? But the little clicker in my torch broke, so I got to, like, two-stage it. Like that. I'm going to just get a couple of these bubbles real quick, but I don't want to, like, cook this much at all, because, like, when you start to cook it, the dye starts to, like, spread as it heats out, so I'm going for super full coverage. Okay, this is where, like, down to vote time here, okay? You can see this one. Oh, look, Joe, you're already voting. Dizzy Dabs, love hearing it, bro. I'm gonna give you a hey now. Hey now. But you had to add all the doing it, brother. Okay, look at this one. What do you think? Cooler flames or the first one we did that I got right here? Cooler flames. This one's kind of cool. I think that one's like really friggin' cool. At least that's what that's where I'm at on it. I'm gonna keep doing this for you. Yeah, Tony, I think that's gonna be the consensus. I think it's a couple things. One is, you see how much of a difference one line of black can make inside of flames. You don't think about it. Yeah, everybody's saying the second one. I'm just gonna set that one down before I spill this crap all over the place. But, like, you can see how much of a difference just one line of black makes in flames. Like, everybody thinks of the reds and the oranges and the yellows and the blues and sometimes the purples. But, like, there's shadows in flames that if you can get a thin line of black or two mixed in with it effectively, and ideally you want it to be as thin as possible. That's why I was blowing on that black one until I got lightheaded. You're right, Cameron. I should stop talking about it and I should send the damn thing. I wish, oh, I don't have my phone up. My phone is recording this stream, so I can't use it to take a picture. All right, one more time. There's the Downtown Boomtown disc. It's going in there. Okay, she's all ready. Now, I'm going to try to get... Oh my gosh, this is going to fit perfect where the letters are right in the doggone dark part! Okay, I'm going to try to get this right in the right spot. And then I'm going to roll this sucker in. Just a little bit of the purple on the bottom. Boom. Oh man, I think that couldn't have worked out better. I think all those letters are like right in that dark strip in the center. That was my plan and I think it worked out. Oh, I'm feeling good. I feel good. Tell me about it, James. Where's the I feel good button? I can't even read them. I'm just gonna do this one. That's the whole show, kids. It went over a half hour. 11 minutes, over a half hour. I'm gonna go back to my face. Boom. Oh golly, am I high tech? But all you that came and hang out, and whoever that one lonely soul is on Twitch that really made this a three-way cross-platform stream. Yeah. And all of you, like, I'm heading down to Florida for like a long weekend through into next week. I'm gonna try to like get some stuff going for all of you, but maybe you'll bump into me on a disc golf course on the way down there or on the way back. But for all of you that came and hung out, you're awesome. You're my people. I'll post some pictures of this downtown Boomtown disc when it's all done. And until we catch you again, I gotta do it this way so you can see it. Keep